Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I will touch a fragrance and DNA, a topic I was delaying for all the time I'm doing this channel, because I believe it will probably be the first video that will get a dislike in my channel, but I need to be true to myself and express my opinions on what they are. And even if most people won't agree with me, I don't really care. I just wanna maybe find people who think the same, but maybe they are feeling like they're the only ones. Well, what do I mean? I don't like Ensar Oud Iris Galia DNA, and most people do. What I don't like about Iris Galia DNA, and most people do, I really don't like blackcurrant, the way that Ensar Oud does it, and many people love it. Therefore, Ensar Oud, being a very experienced businessman and perfumer, puts the damn thing in everything he can. Probably, I don't know, by now 15 fragrances have it in the note list, even more. He releases scents that never had blackcurrant and adding it in them, like Ensar Oud number 2. It didn't have blackcurrant in the original iteration, and it absolutely does in Tonkin version. I am probably alone in this war field. I would very much wish he would stop doing that, but given that mostly everyone I know enjoys, or to the least doesn't mind it, it is what it is. But I had Iris Galia bottle in my collection, version 3. I sold it. I really tried to like it. I had the bottle maybe for a year. I used probably about 5 ml of the juice on myself, trying to get over it, because sometimes artisanal fragrances grow on you. But no, no way. I couldn't. It was too strong, too annoying, too piercing, I don't know. It felt to me like it's not for me. We are all entitled to our tastes. But I didn't give up. Because I saw potential there, I just believed that the execution was poor. Way too much blackcurrant. And for me, I absolutely see, not for anybody else, because I see private blend new iterations with currant funk or something like that, where they amp up the blackcurrant even more. If you want to hear more fragrances that have blackcurrant in the opening, private blend, number 2 token, Iris Galia, all the 6 or so versions, and the only Iris Galia DNA that my nose accepted is Purple Rain. I never smelled Purple Haze or any other, even the spray of Purple Rain I never smelled. All I have is this Purple Rain Atar. I remember when I received it, it was a small tragedy because the Atar bottle leaked. I was very saddened, and on top, maybe because of the travel, the time it needed to sit, it was also very weak performing when I got it. And also I was very surprised. It is, I don't know if camera shows, it is very liquidy, maybe as thick as blood, or maybe not even that. So yeah, the first day of me possessing Purple Rain, I was already mad and disappointed and sad and all these feelings when you get something not exactly as you expected, and on top of that you know that this DNA is probably not for you. But some time has passed. I have this now for more than half a year. I wore plenty of it, and I can say that there's probably nothing wrong with Iris Galia type DNA. It's just the execution of that DNA in Purple Rain is tenfold better. I still don't like the blackcurrant. I don't know how Ensar does blackcurrant is just simply not for me. But at least in this particular attar I have here, the blackcurrant is not screechy. I really hate when fragrances are screechy. It pierces to the brain, as Iris Galia do it for me. It pierces to my brain. It ruins my mood in an instant. And if you're just looking for the shock factor or amaze people with the juiciness or whatever, then yeah, Iris Galia is a wower for people who enjoy it. But for me, I like a more subdued approach. I like to be substance in intensity, but the intensity should not be screaming or shouting. It should be quiet but very thick. And this fragrance, this attar, provides this. The blackcurrant is toned down, or maybe if it's not toned down, it's more controlled. Musk here does not feed the fire with fuel how it feeds it in Iris Galia. It is there, of course. Musk is very important in this DNA, but it is again more controlled. All this scent profile in Atar version is more polished. It is not as aggressive, and due to that, I think for most of people it might be even a downside, because performance pays the price. It is absolutely not as good performing as Iris Galia, but again, it's an attar. If you use attars, you know that the strength of an attar is in its lasting power, not in its projection. And maybe that's basically all the Iris Galia needed for me to enjoy it, is to just stop constantly shouting into my face for 6 hours straight with that damn black currant. Yeah, I'm trying to control myself, because I am very passionate about fragrances, and in these videos I just try to seem a little bit more normal, at least for now. But we'll see how this will go in half a year or something. But this attar single-handedly saved the Iris Galia DNA for me personally. I know it's more expensive than Iris Galia, and given that the scent profiles are pretty close, there's fine details that are different. If you are a fan of fragrances shouting to your nose for 6 hours straight and that's what you want, I think going for Purple Rain might not be for you. Just get the cheapest Iris Galia you can get and be done with it. But for those fragrance lovers who seek for more well-balanced, more toned down, more sophisticated approach to this DNA, I think exactly Purple Rain should be the one to go. As I am Iris Galia hater, you can say that. I'm not. I don't hate anything. I just don't enjoy the structure of that scent, and I still found Purple Rain Attar to be to my liking. I don't want to wear it often, but from time to time I take it to my bedside, and it provides me the comfort I seek from deep, rich fragrances before I go to sleep. So if you're like me, and if you despise or just, okay, maybe strong word, you just don't like blackcurrant or Iris Galia DNA, and you tried the first, second, third, fourth iteration, trifecta, stuff like that, and you couldn't find the one that would suit you best, I would suggest maybe try Purple Rain. So yeah, this is my Purple Rain Atar review. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment, tell me in the comments how wrong I am about Iris Galia. I am pretty sure there are plenty of people who disagree with me on this 100%, so don't be afraid, tell me that, we can talk about it. And yeah, please have a good evening and goodbye.